Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Semis. The Cavaliers come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Knicks. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
The Eastern Conference semifinals continue here on 2K Sports. Game 2. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The rim projectors standing tall for them, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Irving. And it's James in at the small forward position. And for the Knicks, Ewing is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Anthony in at the 3. You take a look at the Cavaliers. If they can repeat their victory, Greg, in Game 1 here tonight, they'll be sitting pretty in this series.
No doubt. If they go up 2-0 with 3 home games still to come, I'd say I'd like their chances. I mean, this is a shot for them to kind of land a knockout punch, if you will. They can't miss the opportunity to take. Of this series.
It's right there before him.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple, but he has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Outside Irving. Over Brunson. Ewing gets the rebound. Now the Knicks with it. It's a 3-point game. Irving dishes to LeBron. Good work there as it
most comfortable inside using his length and athleticism.
Brunson kicks to Towns. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
And he likes to get in a rhythm. Early, nice triple.
And so it's Irving who brings it up for Cleveland. And it's been pretty smooth sailing for him in the playoffs so far. They've only dropped 2 games.
And they're a team that doesn't get rattled, even with all the pressure that comes with postseason basketball. It's a testament to the leadership in that locker room.
Here's Brunson following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Great D that time from Irving.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
On the wing, Mitchell. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Boy, if you let Donovan Mitchell get comfortable shooting the basketball, you're in for a tough night. That's an easy catch and shoot.
Anthony with the bucket. Anthony's got 5 now.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivered.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Irving's shot is good.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Boy, the maturation of Brunson is really special. This guy, phenomenal as scorer and facilitator.
The Knicks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Jalen Brunson plays bigger than his size. He's aggressive. He's going to go right at defenders. He doesn't care if you're bigger than he is. He will keep coming at you.
And so he hits both.
Boy, when you watch this guy shoot free throws, you can see very repeatable motion, and that is what leads to this kind of consistency.
Now, here is Irving. Mobley. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, to be blessed with athleticism and touch. Mobley has all the tools to be elite.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. During this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. The 4th spot held by Jalen Brunson.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. He'll be up against Donovan Mitchell tonight, and Coach is well aware of the challenges that he presents. He said Donovan's so good at changing speeds, it's hard to know when to send help. I'd rather be overly cautious in that regard because if no help comes, then all of a sudden Mitchell is in his groove. Makes sense to me. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that.
Great play by James. Runs into some hard NBA-level defense and still gets the shot up.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Despite the fact that LeBron James is now in the league for over 2 decades, he continues to dominate.
And James drills them both. For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Brunson against Irving. And it's Brunson missing.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
A crossover. The shot's good from Irving. Irving's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Knicks trail by 4. Brunson the pass to Anthony. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And there's Brunson. That's good on the assist by Anthony.
That's toughness. That's ability to absorb contact and finish. That is Jalen Brunson in a nutshell.
Here's Irving. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
Ewing, a screen on Irving. And stolen by James. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Here's Allen. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony.
Melo just reading the play the right way, put in the extra effort to come up with such a nice block.
Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. Hunter's checked in for Cleveland. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. The Cavaliers with another miss.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall. Boy, you can see this guy's work ethic. He just refuses to give up on that possession, and he gets rewarded for it.
Here's Irving. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Mitchell's got his 2nd basket of the night.
You see the offensive force that is Kyrie Irving. Sometimes it's his scoring. Right there, it's his passing.
Brunson the pass to Carmelo. And it's sent back by Allen. Stolen by Brunson. Down low. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And we talk about the handles of Kyrie so much. Don't forget, he's also an elite shooter.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Miles McBride's checked in for Jalen Brunson. A switcher also for Cleveland. Harlan's checked in. Towns against Hunter. Anunoby right side. Pass to McBride. Outside Anthony. Just 4 to shoot. Offline with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
LeBron James on the wing. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Oh, my. The athleticism of James is on another level.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Knicks trail by 7. McBride passes to Ewing. Over Allen. On the basket by Ewing. Ewing's got 6.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
From deep, James. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 5 assists tonight.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic. It is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
It's stolen by Anthony. And stolen by Hunter. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. The wide open look here for Garland. Another 3 for Cleveland. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Now LeBron, after OG Anunoby missed from long range. Count it.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's McBride. Hasn't made one yet. At the elbow, Ewing. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Cleveland leading by 11. Hunter kicks to LeBron. Hunter with a screen on Anunoby. Oh, Hunter in position. He takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the court vision of LeBron is something special. There's a reason he's been compared to Magic Johnson.
McBride's shot is off. 2 on the clock. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And so it's Cleveland. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. This is the most they've led by 13 points. So James on the bench. This is who Kenny Atkinson has out there. Mitchell and Strus share wing duty. DeAndre Hunter out there with Nance. And it's Garland in at the point. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Thomas Bryant is checked in for Larry Nance.
For the Cavaliers, Number 3, Thomas Bryant.
Brunson against Garland. Anunoby outside. Sinks that one from the post. Anunoby's got his second bucket.
Well, OG Anunoby is just continuing to add to his skill set. Nice finish on the interior.
Brunson against Garland. Bryant outside. The three-pointer no good. Knicks trail by 11. Pass to Shamet. The kick out to Anunoby. Traps in the tray. Anunoby's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, just tremendous concentration on deep range. OG Anunoby really coming along as a shooter.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Anunoby, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And New York making a change here. Bridges checks in. Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland.
OG Anunoby at the line.
The free throw off from Anunoby.
I mean, to me, every NBA team is looking for players just like OG Anunoby. Elite defensively, can guard multiple positions, and boy, he'll give you some things offensively.
Mobley misses. Knicks trail by 8. In the corner, it's Bridges. Robinson sets a screen for Bridges. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity. This guy can really make it happen from the mid-range.
Brunson against Garland. There's a screen by Robinson. Anunoby has the open look. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists tonight. Pass to Mobley. Garland kicks to Mobley. Screws a screen on Robinson. In the corner, it's Hunter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's New York. They're on a 12-4 run. Bridges misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Garland, that's for 2. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
You know what? That's a game where the coach might just want to burn the video because there's no question they're a better team than what we saw, but they got crushed on that night.
They slept-walked through that entire effort. Way too much talent on the roster for them to let that happen.
Ewing's checked in for New York. And Cleveland also making a change. Irving's checked in.
Boy, Mitchell Robinson, to me, a big that any team could make excellent use of because his combination of length, his impressive motor, the hustle he shows. To me, this guy just needs to stay healthy, and he can be a force. Boy, you give this guy a half-decent look from distance, and he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Anunoby. To the middle. Ewing kicks to Bridges. Robinson sets a screen for Bridges. Out to Brunson. And again, it's the Knicks missing. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Outside Garland. Hunter on the wing. Stolen by Ewing. Here's Bridges. Mobley with the block.
7 feet sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
Harden's checked in for the Knicks. Anthony comes in for Jalen Brunson. A switcher also for Cleveland. Max Strus is checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Pass to Anunoby. At the Hart. Ewing sets a screen for Hart. Sinks the triple. Hart's got his first 3 points of the game.
And poking it from beyond the arc.
Irving surveying the floor. Five to shoot. Puts one up from 19. Gets the front of the rim and out. New York with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Bridges kicks to Anunoby. Here's Hart. Kept alive. Outside Anthony. New York moving the ball around. Second shot opportunity. The game now all-time. Anunoby's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
And Ewing with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Landry Shamet's checked in for New York. Then for the Cavaliers, Allen's checked in for Hunter. James comes in for Max Strus. And it's Mitchell in for Garland. And on the way from Irving for three. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. Pass to Anthony. Back to Bridges. Ewing, a screen on Mitchell. Inside. Ewing can't hit. Cleveland's gotten into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts.
And I like the mix of power and agility James has on the drive. He can go through or around the D.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. You take a look at Ewing, third in rebounding, and what a physical presence inside.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Bridges finds Hart. And here's Anthony from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Anthony's got 8.
You know, you can tell the three-point shot is something that Melo has developed over his course of time in the league.
Here's Irving. Pass to Allen. Mitchell in the corner. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
Shamet the pass to Ewing. 1:39 left in the first half of the game. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. So for the Knicks, Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Landry Shamet. And Cleveland also making a change. Hunter's checked in. 1:35 left in the first half of basketball. Irving with the ball. He's picked up by Ewing. The shot's good from Irving. And it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
The buckets, the game is just flowing for Kyrie. Irving looks easy for him right now.
Brunson the pass to Carmelo. Shot clock at 6. New York, no good that time either. Cleveland leading by 4. LeBron steps it home.
Making it look all too easy. James rises up with such aggressiveness on those dunks.
Moving against Brunson. Outside Anthony. 40 seconds left here in the second. They need this. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
You know, that's just the power and strength from Anthony, able to take the hit and still play through it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Jarrett Allen. Second personal foul. 13 foul. Carmelo Anthony.
What's up?
At the line. One shot.
That one misses for Anthony.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
Brunson. Takes the 13-footer, and Mikal Bridges pulls it down.
Boy, not his best quarter. He's trying to break through.
Anthony kicks to Towns. And here's Brunson outside. Hunter with some nice defense. LeBron James on the wing. Shoots the three. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Cavaliers lead by 4. And we'll be back right after this.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
I love how they're running their offense. They look sharp.
Yeah, hitting shots at a high clip. They'll need more of the same to pull away in this one.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, they're trying to even the series at 1 apiece. Kenny, how critical is this win for them?
You might say it's still early, but you don't want to drop 2 in a row on your home court now.
I agree. They've already lost home court advantage. Don't want to dig that hole any deeper.
And that would be deep, just like your analysis is from time to time, guys. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. It's been a clinic out there by James.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. We've got Mikal Bridges. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Anthony. Then it's Ewing, and it's Brunson in at the point guard. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half.
And you talk about power. This kid's got it. LeBron James is going to be a force.
Brunson against Irving. And it's Brunson missing.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back.
Irving. The Knicks pull it in. Towns, the pass to Brunson. Oh, muscling it in. Brunson.
Strong move. Brunson just bruising his way inside.
Here's James. What a thing of beauty from James.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. And Ewing now top of the key. Back to Brunson. Some nice passing by New York here. They get the rebound. Towns. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Mobley.
Yeah, good job to take it right at
the Knicks have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight.
2 shots.
The first one falls.
When Towns is healthy, he is an absolute force on the offensive end of the floor.
And Towns drops them both.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Here's Mitchell. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. Knicks trail by 4. 3-pointer. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Irving kicks to Mitchell. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
Who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. You take a look at Ewing, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Anthony, and stolen by James. Goes up, and James throws it down hard.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Knicks trail by 9. Now here's Brunson. He's got 6. The kick out to Towns. Back to Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. Oh, Brunson good from range.
One of the things you love about Jalen Brunson, he takes quality shots. How about that look for 3?
The drive by James, and LeBron throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. So it's New York now, following the score by Cleveland.
Yeah, I'm not sure people give Melo enough credit for his ability to create space with the dribble.
James kicks to Mitchell. Poke loose, and Bridges with a clear path to the basket, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Brunson against Irving. Towns wide open. And falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one. Brunson against Irving. Launches a 3. Knicks with the rebound. Ewing's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Towns for the tie. Outside Anthony. Another shot. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And the rejection by Towns. And here's Anthony for 3. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
And it's Towns penetrating, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Wow, that is impressive mobility for a big man. Defenders have got to be aware of Karl Anthony on the drive.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Anunoby, he's checked in for Bridges. Hunter's checked in for the Cavaliers. And Towns drops them both.
And one of the game's elite shooters, and Towns' sweet stroke definitely extends to the free throw line.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, Donovan Mitchell downhill for the dunk.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
New York with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Anunoby outside. Pass to Ewing. Six on the shot clock. Here's Brunson. And the shot falls short this time. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
One of the real streak scorers in the game. Donovan Mitchell is heated up and percolating.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 2. Anthony, the pass to Brunson. Anunoby outside. From outside, off the mark. For Cleveland, they've gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Stolen by Anunoby. To the inside. Here's Towns. Plays it up and banks it in. Towns has got it all tied up now.
Scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Count it, good.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Ewing, a screen on Irving. Runs in the pass to Carmelo. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. The wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Ewing. And it's Mitchell missing.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
And it's Brunson missing. Cleveland's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the free ball well. Mitchell against Ewing. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Mitchell missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Anthony against James. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That's his 3rd foul of the game for the Knicks. Robinson's checked in for Ewing. And it's Josh Hart in for Karl Anthony Towns. Then for the Cavaliers, Dean Wade. He's checked in for Allen. And it's Garland in for Irving. Now, here is Robinson. Here's Anthony. Hunter grabs the miss.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
Elbow. 2.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Come on. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
Landry Shamet's checked in for Anthony. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Harry Nance is checked in for Dean Wade. And he sinks the second. And here's Brunson. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Robinson. Here's Anunoby. Shamet on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Releases. And that one off the back of the rim and in. There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. Anunoby against LeBron. Outside Garland. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 4 assists now tonight.
Shot ready, we call it, folks. Darius Garland takes the pass and immediately gets into his jump shot.
The response by Brunson. Wow!
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He's up to 26 points in the game now, just keeps pouring in the buckets. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. New York trailing. So with LeBron on the bench, this is who Kenny Atkinson has out there. They've got Max Strus. Irving is out there with Darius Garland. Then there's Hunter. And it's Mobley in at the 5 down low. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Shamet missing. Cleveland's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. And the 3-ball is good. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for New York.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Ewing against Mobley. 6 to shoot. Ewing kicks to Anunoby. Off target from outside. And it's Irving with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Shoots over Shamet. And it's Irving missing. New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Outside Garland. The wide open shot from Strus. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. And it's a 3-point Cavalier lead. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Shamet the pass to Ewing. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Hart the pass to Bridges. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Well, you can see how effective Darius Garland can be shooting it. It's all about him.
Hey, how's it gonna be Knicks in 4, man? Oh, you talking about a real life?
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, in this series, I'm Cleveland. I'm up 1-0. So.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
Ain't no way the Knicks will win in 4.
They're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability.
They probably got it really like that.
The ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there. They are challenging them and getting it done.
And the Knicks making a change here. Towns is checked in. And Cleveland also making a change. Allen's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. So he gets them both. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Irving. He's covered by Shamet. Irving dishes to Mobley. Back to Irving. And again, it's Cleveland.
You guys know it's pick your poison when you are trying to cover Kyrie out of the pick and roll.
The screen from Ewing. Anunoby passes to Towns from outside the arc. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Irving up top. He's covered by Shamet. Allen with it. A floater, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing.
Wow. What, he have something in his eye on that shot?
For the Knicks, Robinson's checked in for Ewing. Anthony comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Mikal Bridges. LeBron's checked in for Cleveland. Mitchell comes in for Max Strus. Pass to Brunson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Well, despite his size, Jalen Brunson loves to operate in the painted area.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. Evan Mobley's checked in for the Cavaliers. And both free throws good for Brunson. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Brunson against Irving. Mobley a screen on Brunson. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
He completely lost focus since the break, turning the ball over multiple times. And that's after no turnovers in the first half.
Ewing's checked in for New York. Bridges comes in for Landry Shamet. Knicks trail by 4. Brunson the pass to Towns. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. 14 points for Karl-Anthony Towns.
That is Karl-Anthony Towns at his absolute best. The shot making incredible from every spot on the floor.
Stolen by Ewing. And now the Knicks on the break. Got a piece of it. And stolen by LeBron. Mitchell in the corner from downtown. It's rebounded by Ewing. The Knicks have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. And stolen by Mobley. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Mitchell wide open. It's good from about 19 feet. And that's 20 points for Donovan Mitchell.
See, what a good feel for what the defense is conceding. Donovan Mitchell very willing to get to that mid-range jumper.
Back to Brunson. Irving with the steal. On the wing, Mitchell. He's looking for Mobley and finds him.
What you admire about Mikal is he's such a grinder. You watch his defense, you can feel the intensity with this guy.
Mikal Bridges at the line, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Bridges.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Mobley is screened. James outside. Mitchell against Bridges. Jacks up a three. The putback. Oh, sticks the putback.
Important bucket by Mobley there. So good to see this young man rise to the occasion.
Knicks trail by 4. And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He had some words of confidence for his team, saying all it takes is a few chances. You make a few plays down the stretch, we can steal this thing from them. Back to you guys.
Thank you once again, Allie. Now Ewing. Towns! He's off from 3.
If you're trying to make a comeback, that is the kind of shot that doesn't help.
LeBron outside. And play stopped. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Cleveland making a change here. Ryan's checked in. And the first one drops.
Yeah, that's an interesting point about Carmelo, one of the most prolific free throw shooters in the history of the game. Spends a lot of time at the stripe.
Hunter's checked in for Bryant.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Guys, it doesn't get much bigger than that. Irving coming up huge right there with the bucket.
Anthony going to work down low.
You could see that Melo knew how important it was to get the score there. He just imposed his will on everyone else.
James, the strength and power of James down low.
The young phenom, LeBron James, showing he can be trusted in those pivotal moments.
And stolen by Hunter. James looking it over. From outside, free ball, LeBron James.
The shot of LeBron. It's the final piece of his game. It'll be interesting to see how he develops it.
Anthony fires. Nice step back. Sweet move.
And Carmelo is a gamer. When the game is close, this guy wants the ball and, more importantly, delivers in the clutch. He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And stolen by Hunter. James off the glass.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Now Towns. What a finesse finish on the lay-in. 32 seconds left in the fourth. From about 19. Count it. Nice touch.
How quickly Kyrie squares up so quickly after a dribble, even on pull-ups. That is difficult to guard.
Anthony.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Second personal foul. Fifth team foul. Carmelo Anthony at the line, 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 8. And both free throws good for Anthony. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
We see the Cavaliers get the win here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. So, for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thanks for joining us. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.